Yo, what's going on, you guys? Now, I managed to pull this off once again. So, I spent like too many units, probably like 1,500 units on these crystals, just because I had so many units, and I was just I was just willing to do it. Excuse my voice crack, but yeah, I bought these like crystals for Bastion. You know, I could have just bought like the pre-release bundle, but I know I'm gonna get more units in the future. I'm looking at the big picture, man. I'm not gonna like run out of units completely for the rest of my MCOC career or whatever. And I just like I didn't want, I'm not gonna drain all my units, but at this point I just wanted to have some fun. I don't recommend this unless you have it planned out like I did. But yeah, I bought some crystals. I had to record it because I didn't know what would happen, of course. Usually it's just a fluke, but this time I just popped it, and oh, a new video. I popped out. I'm like, oh wow, that's a new video. That's great. So we have a 5-star Bastion now. Definitely better than a 4-star Bastion, so we'll take it and we'll use them. So rank 5, not ascended. I couldn't find any dust. Rank 5 basically stick to 100. So if you guys don't know, I mean, I can't like teach you everything about Bastion, but I get my infection charges on him, and then when I get to 30, or when he gets to 30, then it starts. And now all I want to do is go for a special 2 to gain some furies, and right here 2 furies. Now I don't like the special 2 just gives furies. It kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of trash. I mean, the furies are nice, actually. They do good damage, but it's not the special 2 just furies. That's kind of really boring. But you get the furies, and then you throw your heavy attack. It'll apply its disintegration, and that makes your special 1 do a ton of damage. So you can get 2 disintegrations. One is through your special 3, which is a debuff, and then one is through your heavy attack, which is a passive. And so the special 3, it lasts longer, the disintegration, but it takes longer to, you know, ramp up that way. So in a fight like this 7-star Namor, I'll probably go for a special 3 here just because he has a lot more health, and I'm not gonna like, it's gonna, obviously that's how it has to work, because if I want the fight to go faster, I need more damage. So I have my infection up, then I didn't have to throw that, but his heavy attack gives a pursuit passive on us, and then it gives a disintegration on the opponent, which is great. But we use a special 3, and then I have a disintegration debuff, which lasts like 30 or 20 seconds right there. Now I have 2 disintegrations, and all I need to do is get to a special 1, but special 2 gives the furies, which helps damage. But I went for the special 1 right here, doing quite a bit of damage, because the infections, like when you get a certain stack while they're active, they start expiring really fast, as you can see. Or not the infections. I'm pretty sure I said infections. So the infection like charges, they're expiring super fast on Namor. And now my passive disintegration is gone. My like everything's about to expire pretty much, but I was able to get off one more special 1. Some pretty nice damage. It's pretty fun to use because he has a lot of hits in a special 1. But right here, I mean, even though like my infection's not ready, I'm just trying to push back up to activate the infections, and now I do. I have over 30. My debuff expires, the disintegration debuff, but I go for the basic rotation. So 2 furies, the passive disintegration with the heavy attack, and he's dead. So he's actually pretty simple to use. It's just like, what matchup are you using him in? Because he can work for most matchups. I don't know. He's a very simple champion. He's kind of like Prowler in the usefulness point. Like Prowler will work for most fights, but like I have a Prowler myself, but I don't use him like all the time. But he definitely is fun to use, and where he works. So it's that's what Bastion's kind of like. I think Bastion is probably like better for damage. But yeah, I don't know. He's definitely fun in these types of fights though. So I'll go for a special 3 in this Realm of Legends fight, and my infections are active. Now I just gotta go for my special 2 for Furies, and you gain 2 Furies if you have your infection active. You only gain 1 if it's not active. So the infections are expiring really fast now. I'm kind of cooked right here because I need to get the special 1, and I don't know why I threw the heavy attack. And of course she blocked that. So I mean, that kind of sucks, but it's okay because I can still make my way back. I was able to get off a special 1 here somehow, and everything pretty much active. That's quite a bit of damage. It's pretty nice for a 5-star. So yeah, I don't know if I think there was some other champion I was talking about. I wish they had like a refresh or something for their debuffs, and I wish Bastion had that too. Like I wish you could refresh or pause the infection charges or the disintegrations, because it's just kind of like one-sided rotation. You know, it's active, so you just have to throw it. You can't pause it or manage it really. So like, look, it's active right here. I can't pause it or anything. I don't know why I went for a special 2 right here, but yeah, it's just kind of like, he'll definitely work and be fun, but there's not much you can do with him because it's just one-sided, like I said. And now my infections are they almost ran out. Excuse me. She's almost dead though. So yeah, still fun champion. I wish I could refresh it. I just wish there was like more you could do with his damage. It wasn't so like one-sided. But these March champions have been pretty simplistic though. So it's like month by month, pretty much. I think each month kind of has its own sort of style for the kits of the champions. I don't think it's like champion to champion every time. I think sometimes it's just like that's what they are going for the month. Now, I mean, hey, he has a pursuit passive, so he definitely works for bullseye. That's a great thing for Bastion. So I think that's very nice. I don't think he should be geared towards like bullseye or serpent or something or anything, because I think that's stupid. I really don't like champions that are just basically counters for other champions. Like who am I trying to think of? Like Isophine or something. Like Isophine is not a good champion, honestly. I mean, she's mainly meant to like counter serpent and stuff. I don't know. She's just not that fun to me personally, but I'm glad they still made Bastion and look creative. So quick little video here. I'm pretty happy with the March champions. Hopefully get them as a 7-star soon as possible. Hopefully you guys can try these champions out as well. But yeah, I had a great time with Bastion, and I think it's a pretty good champion. Very solid. Definitely a solid champion. Will be useful in the future. So let me know your guys' thoughts on Bastion, and of course I'll be seeing you guys all very soon.